I just want to get back on topic for 1 second. When I went to court on weapons charges, prior to going there, without telling my lawyer, Heather Perkins, I did my gun course, 98% average, certified by Ontario government. My dad taught me how to hunt and use a gun, take it apart, kill things, so I'm okay with that. That's one issue. Next thing I'd like to go, when you talk about how I was profiled by Scott Stewart in the police department, I have no regard for human life, blah, 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 blah. These documents here, okay, now there's a bunch of them. It's about a foot deep, but these are just some of them. They talk about the psychology of police officers, how mentally disturbed they actually are. It goes on to say how officers are alcoholics, very abusive to their families, they're animals, they treat their families like criminals. They're very suicidal. One report said that 40% of female officers are more suicidal than their male counterparts at night. Now, there's one doctor in here, some specialists say that they're deathly afraid that police officers actually carry guns. Then what was that? Oh yeah, most of you are ex-military, so you go overseas, you kill other people in other countries, and then you come back here and G8 and the G20 happens, where you have no problem killing us and shooting us and pepper spraying the hell out of us, you know what I mean? Because you take great pride in it. You're you're the people that like to pull wings off of flies. I recognize you, I've recognized you all my life, and you want to know something about my juvenile background? When I was 9 years old, I subpoenaed my mother and father into court. I got rid of them. By the time I was 10, it was every juvenile detention center in the island of Montreal. When I was 10, I ended up in maximum security Shawbridge, where I led a riot and a prison breakout due to the abuse and the mental abuse at the hands of people such as yourselves. And then you'd ask yourself, well, Kim, how did you end up in maximum security Shawbridge in Quebec? Well, I went after a corrupt cop. I was at Weardale House after I got rid of my mother and father, and this narc was slapping my brothers around and stealing their drugs and their money. So they told me where he lived. I climbed up 3 balconies in the middle of the afternoon, smashed in his window, his balcony, let the boys in. We trashed his apartment, everything his wife and him owned. We fenced off anything of value, and I took his prized handmade lead guitar. Anyways, the deal went down. I took the full rap for everything and everybody. Nobody was charged except me. But this cop was very abusive. And I learned at a very early age the abuse of police officers at Station 10, where I learned the meaning of guilt by association, which was a beating I took one afternoon because I ran with people that were older than me, and they were all very good criminals. I never went to school. I'm all self-taught. I've suffered a lot of abuse at the hands of you people, and I'll never forgive you. That you can believe. Anyways, that's about it for now. Children's Aid, you're up next. So talk to you soon.